David, this is a combined report for 4 stores. Reason being, they're not big dealerships. They're old school shops that have been around in excess of 40 years. One is Lakeside Machine in Upton, Mass. The other one is Garrey Motors in Franklin, Mass. The other one is Madman Cycles in Worcester, Mass. And the fourth one is Cycle Performance in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. All 4 old school, all 4 essentially repair shops. They will do retail sales, but very little of their business is over the counter. Pretty much what they do, what they sell, they're installing. They're doing quite a bit of twin cam stuff. Probably just getting into the M8 stuff, but not so much into it that they would need the Apex system. Now that'll come, I'm sure, as time goes on. But right now, they're the guys that they're the types of shop that the twin cam guys are going to. The twin cam is now kind of becoming obsolete, obviously. And some of these dealerships, just like when the Evo came along, nobody worked on shovels. Then when the twin cam came along, eventually nobody worked on Evo. And that's what we're seeing now. So they've got a good niche, and they all do performance work. Every one of those shops have been in existence in excess of 40 years. All well experienced, all very good at it. I worked at one of the shops back in the 70s, which is Garrey Motors. I used to have, when I had my shop out there, I'd have Lakeside Machine do machine work for me. And I've been selling to every one of those guys since the 80s. I guess since the 80s, early 80s actually. And the bottom line is, they are not tremendously familiar with the Recluse brand. I mean, they know of it, they've used it, but as far as the Apex goes, when they saw that, they were all impressed. And one thing for sure, they all have plenty of experience and are all very good at it, and all know a good-looking product when they see it. And like I say, I've got a long-standing relationship with them, so they certainly believe what I tell them. So anyway, I went to those places. I didn't take any pictures because, like I say, they're just repair shops. You know, they've been around so long. I mean, it's not like these state-of-the-art places, but they've got the equipment and the know-how to be doing bottom ends, complete engines, transmissions, valve jobs, all that stuff. So they're full-service places, just not fancy. So that's the deal with those guys. And I went to them mainly because when I hit that weather out there for a couple of days, I couldn't make those long trips to those dealerships, and I didn't want to just sit around for a day or two. These guys were reasonably close to where I was staying, and it was doable. So anyway, that's the deal on those shops. So we did make some progress out there, and I'll have another report coming to you soon.